Welcome back to the studio for the third and last segment, the shortlist segment. Let's have a look at my slide and then we'll have a look at Graham's slide and tell you what we like and why we like them. And we're one or two races, we're quite similar. In fact, we're exactly the same in one or two races. But let's have a look at the slide and take you through it. Here's my suggested place accumulator bankers. Race 2, number 2, Queen Anne's Lace. I expected to win, let alone be a place accumulator banker. Then I've gone with the third race, number 3, Rock Flight, who I'm also expecting to win. And my third place accumulator banker is number 6 in the fourth race, Lotus, Paul Peters' third and last runner on the day. Might not be his best runner on the day, but we'll try and find out that information for you on race day. But Lotus certainly, for me, should be able to run a place in that field. Those are the 3 PA bankers. The pick 6 and jackpot. Third race, number 3, Rock Flight, lightly raced, progressive, well-related, looks to be the one to beat. And then my other pick 6 and jackpot banker, yes, I'm taking a chance, I'm taking a stance. The fourth race, number 6, Lotus, for me. Duck or no dinner. And the horses to watch out for in the fifth race, number 2, Whiz of Odds, Gavin Van Zyle's horse. Neatly drawn, never too far off the action, loves the surface. I think it could be the value in the race, Whiz of Odds. And then in the sixth race, number 2, Dark Mistress for the Glenn Cotson stable. On best form, certainly could make the presence felt in a race like that. So those are the ones for the shortlist. Let's see, Graham, because there look to be one or two, we can say good things because that's the term we use in racing, but we know there's no such thing as a good thing, but one or two good things and a couple of races where it's very tough.
Yeah, there are opportunities to go light and a few tricky handicaps, and it depends how you structure your bets as to whether you'll be on the right side coming out at the end of the day. But here's my short list, starting as Warren did with our place accumulator bankers. The first 2 exactly the same as Warren, and they will be popular PA bankers. First leg, race 2, number 2, Queen Anne's Lace. Race 3, the second leg of the place accumulator, number 3, Rock Flight. And then I'm happy in the last leg, in a tricky handicap, to go with number 2, Theravada. Runner-up in its last 2 starts, over 1,600 and 1,200 respectively. Now goes over 1,400 metres from a neat draw with Lyle Hewitson aboard. And I think we can look forward to number 2, Theravada, putting its best foot forward over the last 200 metres. I think it certainly rates the one to beat, but a reasonably confident place accumulator banker. I could only find one suggested pick 6 banker, and that is in the third race, number 3, Rock Flight. There is limited opposition for this well-related daughter of Fly the Flag. She's a half-sister to Irish Flame. She's more lightly raced than her opposition, has more scope than her opposition, and last time out, over 2,000 metres was second. I think she still has a lot of maturing and strengthening up to do, and I expect her to be a tough nut to crack in the opening leg of the pick 6. 2 horses to watch out for in race 4, number 8, Keep On Dancing. This daughter of Silvano showed a lot of promise early in her career, then went missing in action, but her last 2 runs suggest that she's on her way back. She's dropped in the ratings and in a tricky race could certainly be competitive. So each way selection, number 8, Keep On Dancing, including trifectas, quartets, and also in all your exotic bets. Then in race 5, I quite like the chances of the lightly weighted number 4, Wildly in Love from the Duncan Howell stable. This is a competitive sprint with only 7 runners. She gets a lot of weight from some of her opposition like Naoshima. Her best recent form has been over track and trip. She reverts to the poly track. She ran second in November on 2 occasions over the poly track, over the minimum distance. I expect her to run a good race. She's been priced up at around 9-2 in this 7-horse field. So number 4, Wildly in Love, is another that I suggest you just make sure you're on the right side of number 4, Wildly in Love. So there you have it. That's our short list for Hollywood Bets Gravel, Wednesday the 10th of February. Happy hunting.